Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back. I miss you very much, and I hope you're continuing to stay safe, washing your hands, and practicing social distancing. Now, today, to continue our Eric Carle books, we're going to be reading The Very Clumsy Click Beetle. Now, this book, I thought it was quite silly, but friends, what have we been learning about and reading? With our read-alouds of our Eric Carle books, what have we been focusing on? We've been focusing on problem and solution. So what do we think the problem is for our very clumsy click beetle? And how do you think he's going to solve it? So keep that in mind as we're reading today, okay? So let's go ahead and start our read-aloud. The Very Clumsy Click Beetle by Eric Carle. For Leslie and Paul. One fine morning, a young click beetle decided to go for a walk. At noon, it climbed up and down a flower. In the afternoon, it rummaged through a pile of pebbles. In the evening, it crawled among tall blades of grass. And when it turned night, the young click beetle crept up a tree. After a while, it got tired and fell to the ground. It landed on its back. The young click beetle tried very hard to turn over on its feet, but couldn't. "Help!" it cried. All along, a wise old click beetle had been watching the young click beetle. "Tomorrow morning, I will teach you how to click and flip through the air and land on your feet," said the wise old click beetle. "In the meantime, you may as well go to sleep. Good night." The next morning, the wise old click beetle said, "Look at me. This is how it's done." First, it turned onto its back, and then with a loud click, it flipped through the air and landed on its feet. "Now you try it," said the wise old beetle. "Thank you. That looks easy," replied the young click beetle. Just then, an earthworm stuck his head up out of the ground. "Look at me," said the young click beetle, and with a loud click, it flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then, a turtle ambled by. "Better luck next time," said the turtle. "Keep on trying." "Look at me," said the young click beetle, and with a click, it flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then, a snail slithered by. "Don't worry," said the snail. "You'll get there." "Look at me," said the young click beetle, and with a loud click, boys and girls, what do you think's gonna happen? Let's see. It flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then, a mouse scurried by. "You'll need a little more practice," said the mouse. "Look at me," said the young click beetle, and with a loud click, let's see what happens now. It flipped through the air, but landed on its back. Just then, oh! What was this? A young click beetle had never seen anything so big. It could not move. It was scared. Boys and girls, what is this? Can you tell me? You are right, it's human beat. Quick, click and flip, cried the wise old click beetle who was watching. And the young click beetle clicked and flipped through the air, but this time it did it 3 graceful somersaults and landed on its feet. Look at you, shouted the wise old click beetle. You have done it! The end. Hello friends, now that we are finished reading, what was the clumsy click beetle's problem? What was his problem in the story? Did you say it's because he was clumsy? Do you think he was clumsy? Was that his problem? I think that was the problem too. But how did he solve his problem? Did he solve it all by himself? Or was he able to get help from someone? Boys and girls, you let me know. You let me know. If you need help, go back through this video and watch it again. Look through the pages to see who helped him. But for today's writing prompt, have you ever felt clumsy? And what did you do? What happened? Make sure you're writing 2 sentences and drawing a picture with a lot of detail. I would love to see it. Boys and girls, you know how much I love your drawings and I love how detailed you are and I love reading your sentences. I'm so proud of you all and I hope you're doing well. Tune in tomorrow for our next book. We will be reading The Grouchy Ladybug. So stay tuned and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.